Hi, how's everybody doing today? This is Sean, and I came across this little video with this rabbi letting people know exactly what happened in Germany, and it's kind of funny. He tells the truth, and it's all truth what he's saying. But his rabbi, he's good telling about what happened in the past.
Was the first two laws that Hitler implemented. Hitler, Yimach Shemo v'Zichro, first two laws that Hitler implemented that not only put him in a different status than everybody else for the rest of history, but also made what's called until this day the biggest financial miracle in history. Who knows the first two laws? Before the Nuremberg laws. Before that, we're talking about years before it. Hitler first comes into power. What's the first two laws? Okay, I'll save you the time. Rule number one, no more pornography. No more homosexuality. None of that garbage. Not allowed. Berlin, in the 30s, in the 20s, was the Sodom and Gomorrah of the day. They were the Las Vegas of the day. They were the Sodom and Gomorrah of the day. Homosexuality, pornography, all the bestiality, all the garbage of the world, that was the capital of the world. He outlawed it. You're no longer allowed, closed all the bars, all the gay clubs, all the production, which were all run by Jewish people. Unfortunately. Second rule. What's the second rule? Second rule was you're not allowed to charge interest. No more interest. Now you would think, why? What does he care about interest? Well, because all the people that had the money, that lent the money out, were Jews. He didn't like it. So he said no more interest. Why? Because of the high interest that the Jews charged people was so high, it ruined, it destroyed the economy in Germany. They destroyed, just like they destroyed Russia a few years before that through their communism over there. Jews destroyed Russia, not green. Jews destroyed. Communism is by Jews. Well, don't let anybody confuse you. You look at history, Karl Marx, all the other Rishaim, they're all Jews. Wicked, but nonetheless Jews. They destroyed Russia, and he wrote in chapter 2 of Mein Kampf, they destroyed Russia, now they're destroying Germany, that's why I have to destroy them. Now, this doesn't make he's right. The point is, that's actually real true history. Now, he saw that the Jews are controlling the financial system and they're charging such high interest, they destroyed the German economy to the extent that by the time you arrived to go to the store to buy bread, you had to take a whole horse carriage full of money. By the time you arrived at the store, it wasn't enough. Why? Because the inflation rate was so high. The bread became so much more valuable and your money went down. So now he says, what's the cause of this? Because nobody can afford to do anything because the interest rates are so high. So he decided no more interest rates. You're not allowed to charge interest rates. At that time, the Great Depression was happening around the entire world. Everyone was in a financial collapse. America was a financial collapse. England was a financial collapse. Everybody else was collapsing. Germany collapsed worse than everybody else. But after he passed this law of no more interest, within 6 years, Germany became the leading, wealthiest economy in the world.
Just to let you know, the fact of the matter is, of about 100 years ago, usury was outlawed. Every religion outlawed it. Even Muslims outlawed it. That's why these Ashkenazi Jews are going after the Muslims, because in their religion, it's a sin to charge interest on money. And then so is the Christian religion. So we've allowed this to happen, and you're to blame for everything that happens. People like myself tried to help you guys wake up, but you don't want to do nothing. You don't want to, you're a slave. You need to look into history. America is bankrupt. It's been bankrupt since 1933. The Rothschild family owned America with the international banks. That's why they took all the gold and confiscated all the gold in 1933, because they wanted to be paid in gold, and they made arrangements that if they give the America to the international bankers, they would let them have unlimited amount of money, because they have a Ponzi scheme going on. They just print money and charge people interest on money that doesn't even exist. So that's what's been going on, and that's what Hitler did. He stopped that in there, but he was a horrible bastard. He did horrible things, but he was on Time magazine for turning Germany around, and this rabbi is speaking 100% truth. So I appreciate everybody watching. So I hope you guys, understand the severity of things. It's only going to get worse, Once digital currency comes along, it's a done deal.